One issue that I see pop up over and over again in student blogs has to do with the size of the images that they're using within their blog. For cornering consciousness, I'm shooting all of the photography for the most part for that. And so my images, I'm shooting in a large format, and the file size is fine to go through and take care of the size needs that I have. Even the background image is large enough for me to go through and not worry about it pixelating. But I wanted to show you, if you happen to be uploading or downloading images from Google, what to look for in terms of pixel size, okay, in order for your landing pages to look good and clean, that your images that you have in there aren't blurry or pixelated in that respect. So let me pop out of this. I'm going to go to, I'm just going to edit this one, Cornering Consciousness, and I'm just going to pull that up. And let's just do a new post here. And with this, I want to put in say I want to put in a factory image of a generation 2 if I talk about that. So I'm going to go look at images here, and if I'm looking for something, and you notice as I roll over these, the file size of these pop up, right? So for example, this 2236 by 177 Pinterest image there, pretty tiny. And watch what happens if I decide to go through and use that. Okay, I'm going to bring this window out over here, and I'm just going to, oh, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, let me get out of that and go back. Okay, there we go. So I want to click on, I'm just going to click on that and drag it and pop it right into my interface here that I'm using for my blog. Now I can go through and make this as large as it's going to go, and you can see right there by doing so, see how it's become pixelated, okay? And if I do it that large, it's going to look terrible within the blog. Get out of this, and let's go through and look at the blog. Now it's going to be the second image because I have made my top image a feature image. So I'm going to hit read more, and that's what comes up. And that's what I'm seeing with a few of your pics that you have going on. And I realize you're looking for something specific, okay? And so you might have to look a little harder or find a way to go through and create the image to do what you want it to do. So I don't like that at all, and I'm going to go back to that. This is an untitled post, and we're going to pull that one. And let me go back to the images then, that I'm downloading from. We'll pull us back into our frames so we can see what's going on. And that one's, oh look, here's some other ones of that same vehicle. So let's see if there's a 600 by 450 pixel. Okay, I'm getting a little closer there perhaps. What do I have going on here? Oh, this is a Russian version, and that's a 1024 by 768. Wow, and that's a really nice looking modified Gen 2, if I do say so myself. I like this a lot. Now this image is going to work, so I'm going to drag that over into here, and I'm going to go through, and it's in extra large now, okay? And let's go Slick Russian. This is actually a Gen 2.5, is the same vehicle that I have. And update that. Because it's a Russian image, it's going to give me, I'm going to dismiss that, not worry about it, just for the sake of what it is that we're doing here. Okay, now let's go back to the blog and take a look. Bam, bam, boom, here it comes, there it is. Let's pop it up. And there we go, okay? It's nice and clear. So look for the pixel image sizes, okay, that you're using. So if you happen to be using an image that you're downloading off of Google for your landing page or for even for a post, make sure it's large enough that it doesn't go through and pixelate.